Hello everyone, my name is Vainand Furi. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React, and today I'm going to look at a couple of Buy Me a Coffee requests. This next one is from Fixed News, and it reads as follows. There's a few grammar mistakes, a few typos in this, but I'm just going to wipe over those, so just ignore that. Alright, hey Vainand, I have a very mellow selection for you. This is the late Bruce Guthro from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. He released this track over 30 years ago, and it had good traction on Much Music in Canada and CMT in the US. Shortly after this increased exposure, he left Nova Scotia to take the role of frontman for the Scottish group Runrig after the unfortunate passing of their original frontman and lead vocalist. Scottish fans were understandably skeptical that he could fill those shoes, but there was an instant connection and he remained with the band for 20 years. When Runrig packed it in, he returned to his home and played all over the Maritimes. Bruce lost a battle with cancer in September of 2023, but will forever be considered one of Canada's greatest songwriters. He hosted several songwriter circles in his last years. His two children still carry on his legacy in the local music scene. This song is a fine example of his smooth vocal delivery and storytelling. Bruce Guthro, Falling. There is the link, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so we got Bruce Guthro, Falling, original version. So we're gonna check out the lyrics here because this is just album art, I believe. Let's just make this a little bit smaller. And then we can listen to the song together. All right, I'm very excited. Thank you so much. Fixed News. Let's go.
I will be in town tomorrow. Would you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about. It's just this thing that has been on my mind forever. And I was hoping we could find a way to work it out. Oof. By the way, this is Martin. Just in case you have forgotten what I sound like, yeah, it's been a long, long time. They say that absence helps the heart grow fonder. Ah, well, anyway, I'd like to see you. You don't mind.
Damn. Ah, it's beautiful.
Night the Blue Jays won the pennant, I was sitting in the second row. I thought of you all throughout the game. Now we'd curl up on the sofa on a Friday night and holler at the players like they could hear we were singing. Look, I'm sorry if I hurt you, and I'm sorry that I left. And as of late, it seems I'm sorry all the time. Wishing wells and shooting stars have been my friends, and I've come to realize that all the fault was mine.
Wow, man. So pretty.
And I am falling into a world I can't describe. And I am I'd like to say goodbye. station, if it's just to see your face as a train pulls through. I just wanna see you laugh, cry, shake your head. Just wanna see what 20 years has done to you. See, I have nothing left to lose, no time left to choose. If I should let this deadly silence carry on. 20 years or 20 days is far too long for two people who once held each other in their arms.
Oh, man.
And I am falling into a world I can't describe. And I am calling, 'cause I'd like to say goodbye.
So beautiful. This piano, the bass, the light
Will
drums.
you take me by the hand? Say you'll understand, or will you wanna drive me down onto my knees? These are chances I must take, and I know I must not forsake your right to do and feel just what you please. But I don't have a lot of time to right the wrongs I left behind, to undo all the damage I've done. So I'm calling you to ask for your forgiveness. Is that so much to ask of your son?
Wow.
Yeah, I will be in town. Could you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about.
Damn, dude. Damn. Whew. I don't know why, but that one got me. Sure. I think. Oh man, what an interesting song. What an interesting song. Like the whole song through, I thought this was like a romantic kind of. Like a romantic love letter. Or like, there's definitely like a lot of feelings of regret and. But also ownership. And accountability of mistakes they made. But then he throws in this line, so I'm calling to ask for your forgiveness. Is that so much to ask of your son? And you realize it's a letter to his mother or his father, depending on the parent, I guess. Maybe it's both parents. And you get the sense that maybe one of them is ill because he's saying, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to right the wrongs I left behind, to undo all the damage I have done. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a son taking ownership. And it's so interesting, like how a song can mislead you. And I see this was released in 1998. so he wasn't sick yet, so I don't think it was. At first I thought maybe that he wrote this to someone, as he was sick, and he was like, I need to own up to this person, and I need to get, like, I just need some closure from this person because I don't have a lot of time left. That's kind of the thought that crossed my mind because he passed away, like Fix News said here, he passed away of cancer. But yeah, then you realize it's actually a letter to his parents, or to one of his parents, and maybe that's just, like, maybe he was at an age where they were getting really, like, old, and he wanted to just make peace with them. I don't know if they had a falling out, or maybe he just chose the life of a traveling musician and he left home early, or I'm not sure what the backstory is. What's also really interesting about this song and the way it's written, it kind of resembles what I see in a lot of modern music, which is like hyper specificity. It's like hyper specific, right? Like it adds all these very specific details. I will be in town tomorrow. Would you meet me at the station? There's something I would like to talk to you about. It's just a thing that's been on my mind forever. It's like conversational. It's very, very specific. Even like this, the night the Blue Jays won the pennant, I was sitting in the second row. I thought of you all throughout the game, and how we curl up on the sofa on a Friday night and holler at the players like they could hear what we were saying. I think this might be to his father. I think it's maybe to both parents. It gives such a different, it paints the whole song in a different image when he like reveals almost it's that it's to one of his parents, or to both of his parents. And man, what a powerful thing. But like that hyper specificity, it makes it almost like easier to, and this can go both ways, right? Like you can get so hyper specific where you kind of lose the plot and you lose the listener's interest, because it's like, okay, I can't relate to this. But in this song, I feel like he's painting such a vivid picture of this relationship with this person, that you can almost like put yourself in his shoes and put someone that you care about and that you feel something for in the other person's shoes, and you can paint this picture. You can personalize it in a way, and I think that's why it got to me a little bit. I was like, I was picturing something romantic, like a recent romantic thing that kind of fell flat for me, and I was thinking of ways that I came short and the ways that they came short, and all these things, and it just like, it was easy to put myself, even though like it's creating almost like fake memories, like false memories in your head, but you can easily put yourself in those shoes with the hyper specific way that he's writing, and I think that's really cool. That's a really cool technique. I can see why he's considered to be like one of the best songwriters from Canada. It makes sense. Yeah, man. Wow, that was beautiful. Love the instrumentation. I love how simple it is. Like it just starts off with this beautiful piano playing, and then you get this acoustic guitar coming in right after the second verse, I think, and then like subtly, like the band starts like fading in. It's like the little drum cymbal hits. I think it's a fretless bass or like a double bass maybe coming in. It just folds up the sound so beautifully, but it's vulnerable and patient and sensitive, just like the lyrics and like the message of the song and the feeling of the song. It's really well done and well produced, especially for something that came out of 1998. Really awesome. Wow. I'm a big fan. Yeah, big fan of that. That was really cool. Thank you so much, Fix News. Thanks for sharing that with me. That was powerful. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the insights and going through this with me. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, if you like what I do, and if you like my kind of lyric analysis and music analysis, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. And consider giving this video a like. And if you really like what I do and you want to support this channel, you can do so by going to my Buy Me a Coffee account, where you can make reaction requests. You just make a little donation, you leave your name, and you make a request to a song or artist that you want me to check out, and I'll do it. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you for the next reaction. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, shit. Bye-bye.